my voice is awful in the mornings. Sorry about the sun, it's really bright in here today. So we are on half-term week and it is Wednesday today, so obviously Joel's a lot better than he has been. I haven't been able to film because he's been so ill. He's had a viral cold, he's still got the conjunctivitis. So I think today I'm going to pick up the antibiotics for that, because they wasn't too sure about giving it to me even though he's had it for over 10 days, because they said that it clears up on its own, but as the cold progresses it's actually normal. But yeah, he still woke up quite bad with it today, so I think I'm going to get it today because I need to pick up his prescription formula anyway. But yeah, so this is how I look in the morning. Joel slept all night. Put him to bed at about 9:20. So did Ruben. It's a bit late, but it is what it is. And we went for a walk before we put them to bed around Beachlands to get some fresh air. But yeah, so obviously last week I couldn't take him to any of these groups because he's been so unwell and he's still got the cough now and he's still a bit bunged up. So I'm just about to give him his bottle. He doesn't tend to have the 7 in the morning. He has 6. So I use these Nuke, they're so cute, the little Winnie the Pooh on them, bottles. He doesn't like the silicone teats, so he has the latex. So yeah, he's just sitting in his new high chair that I've bought, which I'm going to post a video up about. I'll try and show you it. Show them your high chair. Do you like your high chair? Do you like your high chair? Yeah, you like it, don't you? So, it is the Billy Fairs. I got it for £70 in Argos. It's absolutely stunning. Obviously, he's not eating yet, but I thought it was a nice place to put him in. Yeah, so in the kitchen he can be with me, because he's pretty much outgrown his red Chico bed. I'm hoping to get a few more months out of it. And the baby swing he doesn't really like. So, yeah, you like this, don't you? Yes, you do. So, I'm just going to feed him his bottle because it's 9 o'clock now. I've just done Ruben's chocolate porridge, which is in there, and a drink. That's what he requested. And Ruben is just watching Grizzly and the Lemons. I'll get him on here to say hello to you all. So Ruben's in his pyjamas and Ruben's got a club at 10 o'clock, so he's going to have his breakfast and then he's going to get dressed and do his teeth, and then we're going to leave here in about 45 minutes. But he's just enjoying his Grizzly and the Lemons. Yeah.
Pick me up early. Sometimes don't pick me up early, sometimes do pick me up early.
So this little monkey likes to be picked up early from his group because he likes to be with his mummy. Don't you? Bless him. Okay, so I'm going to get baby Joel over here with his bottle. I'll be back in a moment. Right, I'm just going to give him his bottle. I know, I'm just going to give you your bottle. He's actually in Leap 4 and we think he's teething already because obviously he's been here 6 months in a week or 2, but he was actually 4 months on Sunday, adjusted age, wasn't he? But they seem to be coming at the top. Whether or not they won't come and he'll just teeth, we'll have to see. So he hasn't been very happy. Leap 4's been really, really hard. we got into it 2 or 3 days into it, and I thought, oh, because I didn't really notice the first 3 leaps. No, he hasn't had a sleep regression, and I think that's down to the fact that, well, so far he hasn't had this sleep regression, but I think that's down to the fact that we've let himself settle. So from what I've read, it seems like a lot of the time it happens from when you haven't got a routine, or your baby doesn't self-settle. What else was there? There was a few other reasons. So yeah, he's been fine. But yeah, so we got 3 days into Leap 4, and I was like, oh, I don't even notice it. Just like the others, I didn't really notice them. And yeah, then it hit me like a ton of bricks. He's just been crying and crying for no reason. Afternoons, evenings have been really difficult. We get our better ones than others. So yesterday, when I got back from our day out at 3:30, he just started crying as soon as he came in here. He'd had a nap beforehand. He wasn't overtired. He just started crying and crying and crying and crying. Sunday night he was really good, to be fair to him. Monday night was absolutely awful. And obviously we're on Wednesday now, so, and I think we've still got 22 days or something till it ends. And we're not even in the storm yet, but apparently this is a huge development for them. And yeah, they develop a lot with it, so hopefully. So yeah, after he's had his 6 ounces, I'm obviously going to make my breakfast. But I'm going to go and make...
Orange, there's a black bits in the side.
They're not black bits.
What are they?
They're just a porridge that has been cooked more.
What is it?
It's just porridge that's been cooked more. Funny enough, my partner didn't put his sleeping bag on last night. The last time he did that, he woke up in the night, and he didn't last night, so that's lucky. Yeah, so today the plan is obviously to drop Ruben at his sports club. Then I've got baby sensory, so Joel should have a little nap, 11:30 till 12:30. So I'm probably going to leave here at latest 11:10. So yeah, then that's till 12:30. Then I'll be going straight home to do his next feed, and then I'm probably going to pick Ruben up at about 2:30 again. So I'll probably just have time to have a quick bit of lunch and then go back out and get him. So that's the plan. So I'm just going to finish his feed and then come back to you. Excuse how look. This is how I look. I've got a bit of dose of his cold. Wow. I've got a dose of his cold. So I think the weather's going to be better today and tomorrow. And obviously we've got bank holiday weekend, so I've promised Ruben we'll get his water slide out. So that should be good. I was going to set up our Best Way pool, but I just don't think it's been warm enough. So we'll probably do that after we come back from holiday. Because we've got 1 week back at school, and then we've got a holiday. So we'll probably do it when we come back. So I'll be back in a bit, guys. So I'm back now. I've dropped Ruben off. I didn't want to film getting Ruben ready because he's a bit of a argumentative person when it comes down to something he doesn't want to do. So, but he did get dressed himself. He didn't want to wear shorts, even though I said it's going to be hot. He wanted to wear what he wanted to wear, so I was like, okay, whatever. But we didn't leave till 5 to 10. But it was actually okay. We got there and there was no queue. Where normally when we get there, say 9:45 for it to start at 10, you queue for like 15 minutes. So we got there like at nearly 10 past, and there were still a few people coming in. So just put a coffee on because I haven't had a coffee or a tea this morning. I know some of you might think I'm mad because I can quite clearly have time for a tea or coffee if I got out of bed, but I don't. So, yeah, he wasn't too enthusiastic today about going to the sports club. When I dropped him off there, he seemed a bit like sad that he was going, but I think it's because when you say to the kid, oh, you've got a holiday, and I'm taking him to the school, because obviously the club's there, he's thinking, oh, this is not a holiday, but at the same time it is, because it is a really nice thing they're doing there. They do loads of sports, basketball, football, and they even get Domino's pizza, and I think that's today. They do one the last day normally, they give them Domino's. And obviously that's government funded, the Domino's pizza, so, which is quite funny because it's quite an unhealthy thing, isn't it? But the other days they do wraps and salad, and they encourage the children to have a wrap. I think they're allowed 1 or 2, and to try the different salads they have. So yeah, the other group he used to go to, unfortunately is just too far to me in Old Town, but they used to do a lot of baking, which he loved. And on the last day he used to come out with a big box of stuff he'd made, which was lovely. And sometimes, I think one time we got a whole box to make a cauliflower curry. It was lovely, which was again funded from the government, and everybody got like, it's like a Hello Fresh box, honestly, full of all the ingredients. That was really nice, but yeah, it was in Old Town and it was only till 1:30, and you had to get there at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I thought, this is ridiculous with a baby. If I just had Reuben, I might have attempted to do it, but no. So yeah, I've literally got probably like 35 minutes really, because Joel can finish off his nap in the car. He's ready, I've got him dressed ready to go because it's the Jubilee week, so it's red, blue and white. Last week it was Pirate Week, and I brought a really nice outfit. It was a proper little pirate outfit, but obviously he was ill so he couldn't go, but I am going to use it in the summer. But it was just a shame, you know, it was like their themed week, so this is Jubilee week, and I thought I'm not going to spend out on an outfit just for that. So I was thinking, oh, I nearly put him in just like a multicoloured dinosaur outfit. And I was looking through and I found a long sleeve Mickey Mouse vest, red, white and blue striped. I was so happy. I think my friend gave me that. So he's in that with some dark blue dinosaur trousers and some stripy socks. I'm not really going to get dressed up. I'm not going to worry myself about it. But yeah, I need to get dressed and ready as well, have my coffee, do the steriliser, yeah, and get ready to go really. There's no relaxing, even though I really could do with time to relax, because I've got this cold. It's horrible. It's a funny cold. It's not like a snotty cold. It's, sorry to be blunt, it's like a in your throat kind of one. So yeah, Reuben, I said I'd pick up at 2:30. They're actually allowed to be picked up at 4:30, but 4, sorry. But I might, yeah, I've got to pick him up earlier, make him feel better about everything. What else was I going to say? I think that's it really. So I'm going to get my coffee, get that done, and do all those things. I'm not going to film that because that's going to bore you. So I'm going to do all that, and then obviously when I film Joel, when I get in the car and that, I will try and film some of the sensory. I've only been once, so the first time I went I didn't feel very confident with filming anything, but this time I might try and film a little bit of what he does. If not, I will take some pictures. Yeah, so that's me really today. And then yeah, and I don't know what we're going to do when I pick Reuben up. I haven't really thought about it. I might take them to the park, go for a walk. Sorry, I'm not sure yet, but yeah, we'll see how Joe is. See you in a bit. we're just at Treasure Island now after the sensory. Reuben. There's Aria. Aria, wave! Hello! The only ones in the swimming pool. They didn't bring their swimsuits, but they're the only ones in the swimming pool. Baby Joel's over there. It's the first day they've opened it today. I didn't get much videos of the sensory. Yeah, but I will do. There's baby Joel. Yay. Baby Joel. Just looking at himself in the mirror. Stewie's feeding him in a minute.